Hello, Nick DeLeon here. Good to see you, Oaks at Jane Lane Investors. Just wanted to give you an update on the investment. So most of you have signed documents and wired funds to close the deal. If you haven't done so, please do so ASAP so we can close the deal. We've actually had to push out the closing until probably early March due to some lender delays. Not a big deal. Gives us more time to close and more time to kind of wrap up the investment. But if you haven't done so, please do so. So just wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening. A lot of you have had questions. A lot of you wired funds. You want to kind of know what next steps are. So, as you know, we got in contract in the September, October timeframe. Good news is, since then, the property operations has done a lot better. It's been improving, and we've re-underwritten the property with those new property operations. And the returns, projected returns, have actually gotten better since we originally projected. We went from a 16% IRR to a 17% IRR. Now we're getting to a 18, 19% IRR. So that's really, really positive. So we're excited about that. So what are next steps? Next steps are we're going to close the property in early March, as I mentioned. We're going to kick off weekly property management calls with a third-party property management company, U.S. Property Consultants. We're going to implement our Leon asset management process. Basically, we have this institutional background. We're going to layer in those reports, similar to what we did with the Waco property. And we're just going to make sure we can manage this thing really, really well. We're going to consider revamping the current website to drive traffic, leasing traffic more, and potentially not a rebrand, but like a slight change in the logo just to kind of give it a new pop. We're also going to engage with the current cable contract company. The current company, or the current owner, is right now not taking advantage of the fact that they have a cable contract in place and aren't getting income from that. So we're going to start that process and really push promotion to try to get that income like we talked about during our underwriting. We also are going to implement a new process. We have a good process for vetting tenants, the existing landlord does, but we're going to implement a process to eliminate fraud. So we're going to implement an AI tool that checks for people making fake documentation, fake checks, and basically eliminates or extremely reduces the possibility of letting bad tenants into the property. We're going to start getting bids on all the lender required items. It's about, at one point it was 70, 80,000. It went up a little bit. That includes some sidewalk issues that are kind of life safety issues and redoing the playground. And then lastly, we'll have this monthly reporting process. We'll have videos and updates for you. As we stabilize the property, we will kind of trail off to quarterly updates. One thing I forgot to mention is we're also going to get bids for the major CapEx project, which is putting gutters around the side and repainting the mansard. So you'll see updates, video updates, and written updates on that. So we're going to have these quarterly or monthly updates, and then eventually we'll go to quarterly. And then maybe 3 to 6 months, we'll start distributing cash once we have good property operations in place and we get familiar with the property. So we appreciate your faith in us, in investing with us. We're investing alongside you. We're investing our own money as limited partners. Our track record is super, super important to us, and we care about investors and want to make you money. So we're excited to go on this journey with you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.